Jack, September 11th, we're back at the De Vere Hotel. Oh no, the White's Hotel, isn't it?
Yeah, White's Hotel, yeah.
University of Bolton Stadium. Your favourite place to be, I think, is it, as a boxer?
Yeah, it's like second home now, innit? So, because I've got my last 5 fights there, and then I boxed a couple of times as an amateur as well. I boxed a couple of times before.
Didn't you beat Hugh Fury there as an amateur?
Yeah, younger ones, yeah.
And what happened to him? Why did he grow and you didn't?
I probably been a better choice, but I made a bit more money when I won.
Just been watching you today, bit of a tech day today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just working around, keeping ready, but even though it's been nearly 2 years, well it'll be 21 months I think by the time you step through the ropes again in September, since your last fought there against Alistair Warren. You've actually been in camp quite a few times, though those fights didn't come off.
Yeah, I've done 2 full camps. I don't even call it camp anymore because I'm literally here, like, anyway, regardless.
Well, that's what a real pro should be, isn't it?
Yeah.
Making sure you stay ready. But you were getting ready for Anthony Fowler before you. I think it was about, what was it, a week before you damaged your foot?
Well, I did my foot about 10 days before the fight actually, but I was trying to just get on with it really and still fight, but there was no way I couldn't even walk without being in pain, so being against one of the best fighters in the country, and you know, it just wouldn't make sense to be fighting with a footwork would move.
And then that obviously, like I say, that fell through, and then a few months later you were due to fight JJ Metcalf for his title, the Commonwealth, wasn't it?
Yeah, about 6 months after. Well, yeah, about 6 months after. Found out about fighting Metcalf for the Commonwealth. But obviously one of my team got COVID, and then that fight fell through. Night before weighing
that must have been so depressing.
Yeah.
Made weight, everything done right.
Yeah. And then that got rescheduled, and then I think James got injured, and then obviously he had felt there in time before he boxed for the British title, and that's that fight didn't come off. So
a bit of a nightmare, but at least it's kept you in the gym, kept you ready, and obviously this is a huge fight. I don't know, you're going to be topping the bill there, we're not sure of the opponent yet or anything, but I think it's about 3 weeks after you fight, or maybe 4 weeks after you fight, there's going to be a show that you're going to be really interested in, because in Liverpool on the 9th of October, 6 of the best light middleweights or super welterweights, whichever way you want to say it, in the country are fighting. 2 of them that you mentioned before there, Anthony Fowler is fighting Liam Smith. I think then you've got Ted Cheeseman defending his British title against Troy Williamson, and then you've got Kieran Conway against JJ Metcalf.
Yeah, so that's what I mean, all the...
What a night.
Top, maybe it'll be a good night for the fans who are watching as well, but be a good night for me to keep an eye on, because that's what I want to be in the mix of, isn't it?
Well, you, like I say, 3 of those people that I mentioned there, you were due to fight 2 of them, as we just said, and they fell through, but you also had that fantastic fight with Troy Williamson. I think that was about 3 years ago now, was it?
Yeah, it's been 3 years since that, yeah.
So I presume, if, you know, obviously you'd love to be fighting any of those guys and winners and all that, but I presume the winners are going to want to go on to the next level. But maybe whoever loses in those fights will be looking to rebuild.
Yeah. And
when people are doing that, you seem to be the go-to man.
Yeah. So. Well, I don't know what it is. I don't really think I'm a soft touch or I'm a good fight, but I'm working my ass off for him. Like, this is all I do. This is all I'm interested in. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, I remember, you know, I was speaking to you. You really, you know, a lot of people would have been fearful, you know, but I think it was fairly short notice when you got the offer for Anthony Fowler, wasn't it? It wasn't like a full camp, was it? And you jumped on it?
Yeah, originally we were 5 weeks for Metcalf, which would have been still enough time, but then it got extended for another couple of weeks. So I ended up in quite a while for that one. But they were both right belly for the shot, and honest.
But that's what's good about you, is you can take those fights at short notice with good expectations of doing well.
Yeah.
Because you're always staying ready.
Yeah. To get to the point now where that's what I mean. I live boxing, so like all over this time over lockdown, I've probably been ready for to take a fight in a couple of weeks' notice, but they've just not. The fights have come up, they've not been really sensible, and they've not been the right fights. But over that time, I've been ready all the time, and then obviously before we actually got a date set in stone, I had like a week off, just recharging a little bit, and then I'm fit now, flying.
So, well, we've got less than 4 weeks now till the 11th, is it?
Yeah.
And you're going to be talking about, like I said, I'm not sure of the opponent and anything yet, but it'd be nice to get back to, well, yeah, I mean, I know you got back to winning ways last time, but it'd be nice to get that win on your belt and then see what happens on that October the 9th. Maybe, like you say, you could get on there and if you, as Eddie's been saying to everyone, winner stays on. So you win on one of his shows, you stay on there. It's happened to your old mate, Jack Cullen. Doing well now, isn't he?
Yeah, that's doing very well, yeah. Good performance for a week as well.
Great performance.
Yeah. That's what I mean, you get opportunities like that, like Jack did, and you just gotta grasp them in both hands, haven't you?
Well,
you only get one career, don't you? So.
Well, hopefully, in 4 weeks' time, I'll be chatting to you and we'll be talking win number 17 and what's next. And hopefully, it could be something big before Christmas.
That's what I want. Nice Christmas present, yeah.
Jack, you take care, mate. I'll see you on the 11th.
Nice one, thanks.
Take care.
Bye.